Hello guys. तुमसे बढ़कर दुनिया तुमसे बढ़कर दुनिया नो जबड़ पे आज दिल की बात तुमसे बढ़कर दुनिया में न देखा कोई और जुबा पर आज दिल की बात आ गई क्या खूब आंखें है तेरी. So there was Iran and Israel war, but why some questions remain unanswered? Why Israel has not used any missiles, and why US has not given any missiles to the Israel? That is the question remain unanswered. Second question is that what is the purpose of their ceasefire? Because in ceasefire, I think they want to buy out some time, Israel, especially because Iran on the one side lacks the air superiority. It does not have modern aeroplanes. Maybe this time they will acquire some aeroplanes from Russia. So that is their plan. Whereas Iran doesn't have any air defense. Israel doesn't have any. Israel has an air defense system, but it does not have any missiles. So this time buyout ceasefire is done just to buy out some time before they both the countries realize something and make their preparedness for the future war. My question to the Israel is that they have built air defense system, but why doesn't they have built missiles? Why America has not given any missiles to Israel to attack Iran? And on the other hand, why Iran does not acquire modern jets, modern fighter jets? And this, I think, there was a mistake on the both the side at the start of the war. Uh, when Israel Mossad has information that Iran has reached something which is Iran has acquired new technologies in the missile technologies. It has Fateh and other modern missiles, and Israel has air defense system. But why does not Israel acquired missile system, and why they have not acquired supersonic or other kind of missiles? Why does not they acquire this kind of missiles? And why Iran does not acquire fighter jets, modern fighter jets? These two questions remain unanswered. And some mistake also, strategic mistake of the Israel is that they have solely depend on the US for the supply of the ammunition, weaponaries, and the technologies. Hi, hi, Iva Kuruk, Iva Kurukzova, Iva Kurukzova, Privet, Kagdela, Spasibo, 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 Spasibo. So this question remain unanswered. Why Israel has not developed missile technology, and why Israel is solely dependent on US? This time the Israel will purchase modern weaponaries from other ammunitions from other countries, and it will be dependent on USA, because USA USA will manage its world affair, USA will manage its trade affair, and the missile attack of Iran on the Qatar Airways, American Airways in the Qatar, is itself is a farce, because as they have told, Iran has informed the Qatar administration that they will be going to hit the targets, hit air bases of the USA. So, and they have fired very low intensity missiles. It was just a symbolic missiles, whereas the attack of there is a report, Pentagon report, that the attack of America on the Israel nuclear site, they have already moved on the uranium from that Fordo nuclear development site. So this all the questions remain unanswered, and everything is suspicious was between this war between Iran, Israel and America. So basically there is a very little information what was the preparedness of the Israel. Iran attacked Israel's with the various kinds of missile, but why didn't Israel, which is not very far away from the range of the missile, if you compare, there are very much ballistic missiles. So why didn't your Israel purchased missile system? They can purchase it from India itself, because they have supplied, Israel had supplied technology, spice jet, drones, and other information to the India. But why they did not Prithvi missile, Akash missile, and BrahMos missile from India? So this is question remain unanswered, and I think this was just was a theatric. It was a cosmetic war between Israel and Iran. Each side know their weaknesses, each side know their strength, but they still does not act upon their weaknesses. So why these questions? And so what is your comment on Israel and Iran war? I think it was all stage. It was the big conspiracy. There was no actual war fought between Israel and Iran and America. It was just to benefit the political leadership, whether it is Khomeini in Iran or Netanyahu in Israel. So these questions will remain very much unanswered. The way they fought the war, the way they carried out their operations, and no real damage has been done. In the war itself is not a joke, war itself is not a show, but some stages can be managed out. They, as it was told that there was a preemptive strike of the America on the Iran. The Iran has already knows that there will be going to be attack on its nuclear development site, and 4 5 days back there was 4 5 days there was information that Iran has moved its enriched uranium. So basically enriched uranium is appeared in the raw form, and then there is a specific isotope of uranium, that is uranium 235, need to be extracted from this crude uranium preparations, and it was said that Iran has around 400 kilograms of enriched uranium, that is sufficient to make nuclear warhead nuclear warhead of around 15 to 20 nuclear bombs can be prepared from the 400 kilograms of enriched uranium that is now is said to be in possession of Iran. So there is a threat, there was a threat, and why they have, and I told you that nuclear warhead, the largest country with having the maximum number of nuclear warhead is obviously America. America has around 3,500 nuclear warheads. India, Pakistan, they have nuclear warhead of around 150, 200. Then, then Russia 300, China 300. Russia is having, I think, more than that, 650 to 700 of nuclear warheads. France, so there are very limited amount of the countries having nuclear capabilities or nuclear warhead. So we will see how this going to what is this target, and it was said that Israel want regime change. Israel want regime change, but they have achieved this regime change? No. Have they stopped Iran from making? Have they stopped Iran from making nuclear bomb in the future? No, this will be not possible because Iran has enriched uranium U-235, uranium U-35. That's sufficient quantity to make 10 to 15 nuclear bombs. So it's a very costly process, and there are the centrifuge machines are there. There are fusion chambers, there are circuiting is there, and they have killed the scientist. Mossad have killed the scientist, nuclear scientist of the Iran. So but what Iran has achieved? What Iran has achieved in this war? Iran has achieved a sense of strength. Iran has achieved a sense of pride. Iran has achieved a fighting. They can fight with America. They can fight with Israel. They can give Israel the run for their money. So, but the war is there. Everything is suspicious was in this war. What do you think, guys? It is my opinion that Trump has managed all these things in the war. So it's basically some question need to be answered. Answers question cannot be. There are more number of questions which are unanswered than the answers question. Why doesn't Israel attack Iran with missiles? Question number 2. Why didn't Iran acquire fighter jets aeroplane? They have friendship with Russia, friendship with China, but still Iran has not acquired newer generation of fighter planes. They know that Israel was going to attack, but still Iran has not acquired fighter jets plane. And Israel was totally dependent upon the air defense system, but still Israel has not acquired missile technology. Why? Why they did not build up their own missile technology? So it was all stage affair. Each country has their strength, and the America watch out all these things as a third party. So this question remain unanswered. Hi guys, hi Iva Kurumzova from Slovakia. Love you. Take care. The world is very volatile. The world needs a war. World need a war. World needs war. World needs war because world need a war. Why we need a war? Because the scientist has been developing just now. In the lab we do some practicals. We develop some in the chemical lab or in physics lab. We develop mechanical lab, engineering lab. We develop some products, but where do they test it? So war provide an opportunity to test these product that they have developed, and this war has given an opportunity to both the Iran and Israel to test their product, whatever product they have. So this war has provided an opportunity to the developers about what the product they have within their compartment, within their store, within their logistic. So what is there? So Iran has missile technology. Israel has fighter planes and drones. So this was questions that remain unanswered. So that's it. My opinion about ongoing war between Israel and Iran. Hello guys. Hello fans. Which country you are from? Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Israel, Iran, Israel, Iran, Israel, Iran, Israel, Iran. Hello guys, hello. What is your opinion on Israel-Iran war? Please tell. War चल रहा है war. I am feeling sleepy because of the war. I was hit by missile. क्या खूब आंखें हैं तेरी।
testers may use the traditional fuse, but some also include a microphone and a microcontroller. The microphone listens, and the microcontroller counts floors until the bomb breaks through the desired numbers of floors. ATK is working on a hard target void sensing fuse, HTVSF, for 2,000 and 5,000 pound weapons to explode when they reach an open space in a deeply buried bunker.
नशेच्या अंमलाखाली राहून रात्री अपरात्री घरी अनेक स्त्रियांबरोबर विवाह बाह्य संबंध ठेवतो. घर चालवण्यासाठी एक पैसा न देणे तुम्हाला ओळखतोस. 4 बघत धरतेलाच नम्रताला इकडे कोणाकडे यायचं नाही. तिनं काही म्हटलं माझ्यासोबत इतकी माणसे तर आले नव्हतं. त्याची काळजीचा अनुभव सांगा साहेब. स्वर्ग उदा काश्मीरला म्हणते खरं तर आपल्या कोलाकडनं पडलं पाहिजे. इकडे शुद्ध हवा, इथलं शांत सुरक्षित वातावरण आपण शोधून मी सापडलो पाहिजे. साहेब आमच्या बायकोला तर गाव एवढं आवडलंय की गेली 25 वर्षात ती कधी माहेरला जायचं नावच काढलं नाही. शिक्षण तर एकच नंबर आहे या गावातलं. माझी पुणे पोरं ह्या गावात शिकली. एक पोरगा डॉक्टर झाला, मुलगी वकील झाली. तुमची मुलगी वकील आहे का? हो साहेब. काय कोर्टात प्रॅक्टिस करते?
मी काय म्हणते ऐका नाही, म्हणजे त्यांचा अनुभव ऐकला. आता माझा पण अनुभव ऐका ना. माझ्यासारखी अविवाहित तरुण सुंदर मुलगी अगदी सुरक्षितपणे राहते बरं का. ती सुद्धा अगदी एकटी, कुणाचा आधार नसताना. कधीही या, एकटीच असते बरं का. माझ्या साहेब ऐकताय ना?
कळलं त्याला पाहिलं किती पॉझिटिव्ह वातावरण आहे इकडं. म्हणजे त्यांच्याकडे काय नाही रे. हा एरिया व्हायलन्स झोनमध्ये जरी असला ना तर पहिले काय कोमट नाही राहिली. आता इकडे अनेक डॉक्टर सरेंडर करायला लागले. काय करून आम्ही स्वतः कारवाई केली आणि काय ते कमी आलेले की तुला एक्झाम्पल मी यायला की आता डॉक्टर औषध रस्ता होणार नाही. आम्ही एकदम तर काही नाही पिकनिकला आल्यागत वातावरण आहे. नम्रताला सांगतो तूच सांगते ना एवढे लोक बघताय सांगतायत की तुमचं वातावरण एवढं खेळीमेळीच आहे. इथं प्रथाचं पण नक्कीच मिळेल. प्लीज तुला करायला लागते माझ्या. नमस्कार सर. मी डाकू साहेब राजू डाकू मला येऊन पाहिजे. मला काय हो बाहेर तुझं नाही तू स्वस्त तू डाकू होय. मग मी सलमान खान आणि हे शाहरुख खान. काळजी साहेब तुम्ही हो. साहेब काय चर्चा वगैरे राहू तर बाबा जरा विचार बाहेर काय घालून काय काय ह्याचा जीव काय सुटेल माझा. आईला तिकडे डाकूचा बुद्धा नाही, लक्ष्मी बापचा बुद्धा नाही. एवढा जीव तोडून सांगतो सावरा मी खरं टाकून पोलीस माझा विश्वास द्यावा नाही. तुम्ही सांगा साहेब काय कोणता पुरावा आणलं तुम्हाला? काय माहिती तुला सरेंडर काय नाही साहेब. त्याच्यात राहिलं असतं चालतं की मी कसं त्याच्यात सर झालं असतं मला माझं तिकडून कसा कसा आवडेल माझं मला माहिती. कोणाचा वाज घ्यायचा का तुला मी काय विचारायला पाहिजे. सरेंडर माहिती आहे का? पैसा सरेंडर होणं म्हणजे काय? हवाले होणं. बरोबर नव्हतं. हवाले होणं म्हणजे काय? शस्त्र टाकणं. शस्त्र उडायचं. कसलं शस्त्र? अरे हत्यार कुठे तुझं AK-47 साहेब माझ्याकडे नाही तसले काही पैकी. कसलं टाकू सरकारला पुरावा लागते हत्याराचा. पुरावा घेऊन ये तुला येऊन देतो आता जा. पण साहेब मी राहिलो की त्याच्यात तेवढं पासत नाही की हे घेऊन तुला येऊन द्यायचं त्याला घेऊन जा. साहेब साहेब त्या तुम्ही गोष्ट कुठं लावल्यात नेमकी तुझ्या आवाजाची माणसं चालू राहिली कोण आहे मला सरेंडर म्हणजे तुला माहिती आहे का काय हवाले म्हणजे हवाले होणं म्हणजे काय शस्त्र टाक वस्त्र टाक शस्त्र शस्त्र इकडे शस्त्र कुठे तुझं ते योजनेसाठी बनाव करतो डायरेक्ट कोर्टात भेटू घर घेणं हे सोपी गोष्ट नाही इकडे काही नंतर तुला बरंच काही नाही शंभर जण तिथं मी एकटा ना हा एकटा आम्ही जाऊ तुला माहिती ना बाबा हटत नाही माग तेव्हा एकाचा मुस्कडात लावून
हेलो गाइस, क्या कर रहे हो आप लोग? खाना हो गया? खाना 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 खाना